Share things then.
And welcome back to Smoochie Clan. I'm Christopher.
And I'm Rhiannon.
We're a cute couple games together.
We do.
Um,
I like it.
I like it too. And it's more Horizon Zero Dawn, even though I think we're coming dang near up on the end.
Yeah, what
I'll have to figure out what the heck to do next.
what are you thinking?
Somebody mentioned God of War, and I was like, I like that game. I might, maybe.
I was enjoying watching you play it,
Yeah.
and we didn't get like super duper far, so starting it from the beginning
Yeah, not that.
would refresh my memory of what happened and be enjoyable still.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of sharing things, I just posted the Twitter link. If y'all want to
Well, now that Rhiannon has shared
retweeting
a going live link with all y'all, you could go to Twitter and then share that with everyone you know. And the more people that you share with, the more the people that come here and hang out with us and have a good time and maybe hopefully support us on Ko-fi
Kobe.
to help us pay the dang bills. They really are some dang bills. And
In need of being paid.
yeah,
You don't want
it's a
those
whole
poor
thing.
bills to go hungry, do you, viewers? But also us, because...
But also us.
What else? What else?
YouTube probably.
Yeah, which I have failed to keep up with the last two streams.
That's okay. You can go check out our YouTube if you want to catch up on past VODs. We upload pretty much all of them there. Check out the clips playlist where we upload all of our favorite clips. If you're unfamiliar with each of us, again, Rhiannon, Christopher, go to each other's respective things. My solo channel finally has some dang content on it. I've been threatening for like a year to stream Incarnate map creation for D&D games and doing some game playing and stuff, and for some reason I've decided to do a cooking show instead. I mean, that's pretty on brand for me, but still, nobody saw it coming, I don't think, except for all the people who very obviously did. Thank you, Zai, for the
Hi.
lurk. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the look.
Yeah, if you want to come and hang out with me and have a chill time while I cook up some tasty food and probably talk entirely too much about it, go check me out. If you want to see some cool art and community gaming stuff, go check out Rhiannon's channel.
No, shucks. Thanks.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, and bi-weekly D&D, by the way. We have a
tomorrow.
D&D game, and it is tomorrow. So, if you want to go, if you want to see that, again, Rhiannon DMs, I make the maps and help with some character development and writing here and there. We'll have a wholly new thing, a new surprise for a thing that will be happening soon. Probably not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. But probably next session, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah.
And hello, KB.
KB,
How
hi.
you doing?
Thanks for bringing a huggle. A little twitchy huggle. I'm thinking about renaming those Adorable Elf to match with the Adorable Fae, because they're basically the Fae just with pointy ears. That's it.
Yeah.
They just grew them magically. And I called them Twitchy Elves because I wanted to be like... Because it was on Twitch. But I'm probably going to be moving platforms or, doing both. Altair.
If Altair turns out to be
Easily.
decent, then
Yeah.
there's a very real possibility that Twitch can get fucked. Sorry, Twitch. You didn't hear that. Really, though, it's a terrible platform, and it could be a lot more supportive and a lot safer, and it seems like that's the kind of thing that Altair is aiming to be, like a more actually inclusive, actually supportive platform for people to do basically this, but in a freer way.
Yeah.
And
Not driven for their profits.
yeah,
Well, a little profit.
I mean, obviously they're going to have to. Yeah, it's called Altair. Sounds rad as
out.
heck if they actually manage to follow through on their mission statement. Now, it won't last forever. Nothing ever does. It'll be 3 to 5 years of it gaining popularity and turning out to be a potentially really awesome business idea, and then somebody who's trying really hard to compete with Amazon will swoop in and buy it for $100 million or something, and then in another couple of years it'll go to absolute shit. But for now, it might be pretty rad. Have you seen any updates on when they're planning to launch?
No,
I know it was
actually,
November originally, but then they had a lot of conversations with people who were like, hey, here's our needs. And they were like, well, dang, we should really rethink a lot of things, and delayed the rollout, I think.
Well, I'm looking on their Twitter right now, and it says 2 days ago they posted a thing about an alteration. So maybe I should check that out, the VOD or something, to see what it's all about. Because I think it's just like they're still working on rolling it, because there were so many people. It was overwhelming support that they were like, "Oh, we aren't going to be able to do this now because we have too many people and not enough behind us to do it." I was going to go ahead and link that, though, here in the Twitch chat for y'all if you want to go check it out, since KB's just first hearing of it. I think you'd really like it.
I think it seems like it could potentially be worthwhile.
So give me just a moment to poop that on there. Here. Up. There you go. There's a link to their Twitter, KP, if you want to check them out. Also, today's raffle. That's what we need to talk about.
Ah, yes.
What is?
So today we are giving away a copy of a game called Project Wingman, which is a pretty, apparently, like a kind of fast-paced, explosion-y, arcadey kind of dogfighting shooty game. Looks pretty rad and fun and cinematic and neat. Not super my thing. Not exactly like, it's not a flight sim. It's very much like it's an arcadey action game. In execution, in tone, Michael Bay's dogfighting the game. Actually, it looks pretty rad. Like, it looks like it'd be a lot of fun to play. So if you want your chance to win a copy of Project Wingman, exclamation point raffle in chat, and at the end of the stream we will close the raffle. Streamlabs robot will randomly choose from the raffle entrance, and we will announce the winner based on what the almighty Streamlabs robot says. Thank you, Streamlabs. Appreciate that. That's wow, what timing. But there you go. There's a link. You can check out the trailer and see if it seems like it may or may not be up your alley. But yeah, exclamation point raffle anytime. Everybody gets one chance to win.
I think that's it.
Let's play some goddamn video games.
All right.
What were we doing?
We just got the tall neck in this area. Yes. I remember that.
Yeah, that was quite an ordeal.
I fought a cool Scorcher. I had a cool Scorcher fight.
That was rad with those awesome, stupid mine launcher.
Yeah. That was really fun, just spamming until it gave out. I mean, there were no enemies, and, well, I mean, I found out after I depleted it that there was one more enemy, but it was just a scrapper. It was okay. They're the Greylings of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
No, the Watchers. The
Watchers,
yeah. The Scrappers are the Grey Dwarves, I would say. A little bit higher up on the chain, but still kind of compared to what else we're up against.
Yeah.
Where did you fast travel to? I didn't see.
The campfire.
Ah. Where's the campfire at?
Closer to our objective.
Okay. Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
You know what? I'm looking at the Streamlabs messages now.
Yeah?
And they don't specifically say Steam on there. It just says game giveaway.
That's true.
I should probably change that.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. While you're doing this, I could go and get
Put it on Smoochy Fixin'.
Smoochy Fixin'?
So you don't have to close the raffle or anything.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
I don't think I don't need to close the raffle to change it, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can update it in real time.
Well, then I guess, yeah. Just do it if you want.
Yeah, I would like to. You know, my brain. I do. I mean, I like writing it down, and it does help, but then I have to remember to look at it for the stream, and that does not always happen.
Sure.
I'm going to update now. and done.
Amazing.
That was quick and easy.
KB, what have you done with all your extra free time tonight? Anything good? Or chill? Or interesting? Or creative? Or relaxing? Or boring? Or hilarious? I could go on with these adjectives all day long, so...
Or adjective.
Huh?
Like in the list of things you're like, or interesting, or hilarious, or adjective. Or just say the word adjective as the adjective.
Hey, Ruined.
Ruined, hello!
How'd go?
Welcome.
Oh, here we go.
We've got a Steam Key giveaway going on if you want to enter it. Since you're just popping in, I just updated the theme.
You want a copy of Project Wingman? Pretty rad dogfighting game. Jet planes. Fighter jet planes. Fighter jets.
I hope you go get sleep then.
Did a little game prep for next Saturday's game. Made some chicken strips for dinner.
Ooh.
Nice. More with the parm and rind breading. Or was that just cheese sticks?
Holy
Whoa.
light. Oh, that looks like blue gleam. Is that blue gleam? Perhaps? Or did they put that stuff up there?
Yeah, same sort of breading. Nice.
Neat.
Sounds cool.
I hope it was tasty.
I second that hope.
Christopher made gnocchi today.
I did make gnocchi today.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
It was tasty.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty dang
Pretty
delicious.
far up.
Wow.
The shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
This whole place kind of screams shaman's path.
Yeah.
So I had a little windfall, and seeing as it's the holidays and how I dislike giving things when people tell me to, but do like the spirit of giving in winter when times are colder and harsher, I felt like sharing it. Oh, nice. In a little bit, I might go watch some more OG Dragon Ball. Whoa, nostalgia tripping.
Yeah.
Start of the King Piccolo saga now.
Ooh. Yeah, I remember OG Dragon Ball. I liked Dragon Ball more than Dragon Ball Z. I like Bulma a lot.
Activate ritualistic marker.
Aw, Rune,
Aw,
were you
Rune.
gonna sub for us? It was very nice of you.
Hey, not to beg, but you could always hit up our Ko-fi link.
It's true. If you're still in the giving spirit, unless
Especially if you're more in the spirit of giving to us than to Amazon.
yeah.
Do it in such a way as Amazon doesn't take 50% of it. Not to do the beggars being choosers thing, just giving you an alternative if you wanted one.
Yeah, it's still very nice and thoughtful of you to
Yeah.
think of us and
We
wanting to
appreciate the
help
thought
us.
either way.
I'm happy that you're set to getting a windfall. It's always nice when something comes your way that relieves you of the stress of, is food and rent going to be okay?
Yeah.
Heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
Hey, I like cold, creepy ice caves.
Right?
That's where I was born. No, I was born in the desert.
I was gonna say.
I swear I wish I was born.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Oh, get it.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes.
Cool.
Should help me find my way.
Check the Rihanna channel. I guess I could do that. I could go onto my phone here and then say thank you to RJ, who I don't know if he's listening, for retweeting the Going Live link for a stream. That was awesome of him.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened my phone and saw that immediately, and he was like, "Aw, RJ,
Yeah,
love you."
KB, I think that is among the best options that exist right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Ko-fi doesn't take a cut directly, but you do still have to pay the PayPal fee or whatever, but still, it's less than pretty much any other service takes.
Better go back.
And I mean, fair enough. Like,
After I grab this loot.
I wish I could just have all of the money that people meant to send to me. That would be real cool, too. But if it's got to be through some kind of a third-party transfer service, like, it is what it is. I mean, they're a business. They got to make money somehow.
Yeah.
Wish that weren't necessary. Wish that money weren't necessary, but
Yeah.
given that it is currently,
Wish
you
we
know,
could just do things because we wanted to.
still makes me sigh exasperatedly, but
Agreed.
it's the least bad option.
here's my chat. Well, I went to my channel. I don't know what I was looking for a bear. The word's hard. I'm assuming you sub to my channel, and I thank you. But I realized that a mobile version's not going to show me any of that stuff, so I'll just still say thank you and be all happy when I see the notification later via PC.
Please, I don't sub. It was a cheer.
Oh, aw. That's better. Thank you, because they take a little less. I think it's like
Another marker.
you get
Good.
60 or 70% of a cheer versus 50% on a sub.
All right. Nice. Well, thank you, Rune. Either way, it's appreciated.
Very, very much. And those go in Rambo's Bitbox. I don't know how that works off stream though. Like
Yeah.
when I know that after each stream it resets the Bitbox, except for like I think the subs stay there for the
Or
month.
at least their stuff.
70 base, but 80 when you buy it at 10% off. Oh, okay. So you buy in bulk, and then you can help spread it a little bit more for creators that you sub to or cheer to. Oh.
Okay, that way then.
So what's this whole thing? Like you're just activating the chimes and following the path?
Activating the markers and following the chimes, which indicate the path.
Oh, okay. So you don't get lost in the cave.
I mean, I don't think you can get lost in the cave.
Yeah, because I mean, our instinct is to want to explore all the cave aside from the main path first to get all
And
the
all
goodies.
of the wrong paths have had chests in them, so...
Yeah.
Ayla, yes, we already know this. We're just exploring, okay?
Yeah. Be curious, Aloy. Where's that wandering spirit? Adventure. Oh, wait.
Huzzah!
Can't
Chime.
get it out of my head.
Not sure I saw this fork before.
We did. We completely saw it. We looked at it. We did the thing with our focus like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Someone
yeah.
with the know-how should set up a non-profit version of PayPal. Like, they would probably need some sort of cut for expenses to maintain the service, but they would be able to take less without a profit motive. Yeah, I would hope so. That would be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, it's not the most transferred function, but I went with bulk bit for sharing to tease out hype trains on a few, which has
Aw.
let them get more nice and spreads their exposure on Twitch.
That's very true. People like those hype trains.
Mhm,
And I think you get extra emotes from them and stuff, which is a part of the fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
8 more follows, though, and we get affiliate.
That's true.
Tell your friends.
Not this way.
If you know anybody,
But then,
let them know.
where?
Are we sure not this way? This way looks like stuff.
Yeah, I mean, why not, like, squeeze behind those
See?
things?
Up.
Oh, we turned the other way and now we can see the path.
If you want to see the amount, you can check DMs.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, I got my phone next to me, why not?
Stalkers.
Whoa,
Better
you
be
gotta fight
careful.
stalkers. Are they demon stalkers?
Probably. Where's my go boys?
Aw.
Oh yeah, we don't have the skill to use our bow and arrow on walkie strings.
Do we have enough skill points to spend right now on those things?
I don't think so.
We could
Let's
always
find
check.
out. We need 3.
Ow, dang. And it's funny because when we were thinking about getting it, when we were trying to decide where to put our points last time, we were like, when do we ever use that? Never. Now it's like the one time that you would use it.
Yeah.
But also, Rune, thank you. I saw that was 1,500 bits.
Nice.
That's
Wow.
a lot.
Thank you.
That's $15. Thank you.
Yeah, for the longest time I didn't understand hype trains because they just seemed to be pointless ways of encouraging people to spend money, but then I accidentally was part of one on Pan's channel when I gifted a sub and I got a new emote from it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I think those are permanent too. Like you'll always have those emotes when you unlocked it.
Oh.
But I think you're also still right, KB. It is a trick to get people to continue donating because the way a
Yeah.
hype train functions is to you have a set amount of time after it started to keep making it higher level.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's one of those, kind of like the Reddit thing that we saw where you pay money to give them more time for everything. But it's not tied to airtime, it's just tied to get emotes. Oh, and it also puts them on a separate category on Twitch advertising until the train ends.
That's
I
cool.
didn't know that. That's new information for me. Well, heck yeah. Also, I'm glad Pan had a hype train. Pan's so wonderful. Like, genuinely supporting and has so many good ideas. Like, I remember when Pan and I first connected and he was sharing with me his D&D story stuff.
Yeah.
And, because it was similar to my A&all stuff, and he's like, yes, bring down the system, make comrades with the D&D, and I'm like, yes, good.
This isn't the way out. Some gear though.
Ooh, are those some hype trains emotes that you've gotten around? Or are those just your favorite emotes? I'm assuming they're train hype emotes. But I don't want to assume fully. Only partially. Also, what you looking at, my love? Oh, it's just rock.
Wasn't there a way to switch shoulders?
Not that I remember.
Doesn't seem to be.
I think it's always been over the right shoulder. Maybe that's something in the second game. Y'all, we finally watched some gameplay.
Oh my
trailer
gosh. Oh,
stuff.
Forbidden West. It looks delicious.
It is. It looks beyond gorgeous. And fun. Like, they've really... I thought this was pretty streamlined, but... No, the way battle works in that game... tremendously cinematic and fun. Uh-oh. Ow. Got him.
God, go get him.
You're good, one's down. Yeah. Nice. Only did a little bit, but it worked. Okay. Oh, and they are demon ones. Oh, nice.
Down. Stupid kitty.
They're slender kitties.
Now they are. I tore their bits off. Why do you keep losing me?
The rock hides you. Can't see you. And if you're not running and making noise, they're like, well, you must be gone.
Like, seriously.
My thing is like, why isn't it running to try and find you? It's just standing there.
That's my thing too.
Yeah.
It's among my things.
Among your things. Ooh, stabby. And then some big whacks. Nice.
Wow, timing on that one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I may make use of the addictive system of hype trains to increase donations on people I think deserve it, while indulging my own competitiveness and satiating my desire to be generous at the same time. I don't know, it fills a lot of needs.
Yeah.
Were there 3 of them?
I don't think I remember the third one, but I hear something.
I hear something, and
And the music's still going.
yeah, the
so-
music is very still going.
Maybe that sound of the marker going off will get it to find you so you can attack it wherever it be. Yeah, and usually it would show you the yellow thing and an arrow pointing where it's at when it's searching for you.
Yeah, exactly, if I was being actively looked for.
Yeah. That makes me wonder. Can we squeeze through there?
I thought that was one of the places we just came from.
Oh, no, those stalactites.
Okay,
Oh.
wait, where is that?
Is it above you? Like, in another level or above ground? Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, I'm very confused, scared. Right? It sounds like it's right there. Well, I guess keep walking until it jumps through something at you. Those don't hurt you, right? They just make the sound.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess the music's decided to calm down now. It was a ghost machine. Ghost in the shell kind of thing, I guess. I'm just associating words.
Done with the cave. So what's next
I
on this
liked the
path?
cave. It was pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty too. Oh, look at the volcano in the distance. Or explosion thing, whatever that thing
Totally
is.
a volcano. A normal lightning volcano. Like
No.
you see daily. Oh, the dam.
Ah. So
Now, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Lightning volcanoes? That's
No.
normal.
That's not normal. I'm Googling it. I'm going to find, because I'd be very upset at myself if
Oh my gosh, and I would be delighted if it turned out to be true.
two volcanoes have lightning. Produce lightning, I should say. During an explosive volcano eruption, ash, rock, lava, and sometimes water collide, creating electrical charge in the eruption plume. And if the charge buildup is high enough, lightning occurs. Not all volcanic eruptions produce lightning. But
I thought that some were possible, but like the particular way that lightning is shooting out of the plumes from the volcano, that seems probably not super realistic.
Yeah, I think this is definitely indicative of there's a machine presence, and I wonder if, like, the terraforming operation is using tectonic power, like volcanic power, to energy something, you know? Because a lot of energy coming out of that thing. A lot of heat. A lot of pressure. But I did learn something. Some volcanoes can produce lightning, and that's pretty rad. There's got to be a Pokemon made now that's a lightning fire type that's based on a volcano. That would be rad. If that's not already a thing. I don't think there's any Pokemon that have that typing. There might
A
be one.
Volcachu?
Volcachu. It's also why storms get worse in widespread forest fires. Oh. I don't think there are any with that typing. Yeah, I was trying to think of one. I'm like, if there is, it's going to be one that isn't widely used and probably of a newer generation that I'm not as familiar with. But we do have the internet.
Looks like it needs to fill up with water.
Whoa. Whoa.
What? Oh, it moves because of the... Oh, and then... Yeah, cool.
They did so many cool creative things with this DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down it is.
Ladder.
Down.
Well, I guess Rotom in his heat form is lightning, is electric and fire. So that's our one case of it.
There's the layout.
The hell is this?
Hold to search and we'll find out.
Pigment light oxide?
What? Something special.
Pigment.
Oh, you know how they were like dyeing the cloths in those pools of mineral water?
Was there...
And they had like pigments in there with it?
Did we have an errand for that?
Maybe. Is that the errand that the shaman guy sent us on? Was he a shaman? I can't remember. I don't think he was. We could go to the inventory and just read the description on it, see if it tells us more. It was under the special items, I believe.
This pigment is used to craft the most vibrant of paints. Trade sets and songs edge for valuable rewards.
Oh, okay, so it's like the cups. Gotta get so many of a set, and then you can trade them in for rewards. Okay.
All right.
It is a nice green.
It's a very nice green.
I really feel like posting that gameplay trailer we watched of Forbidden West.
Do it. Heck yeah.
In the Discord. I think y'all would enjoy it if you haven't watched it yet. It's so rad.
What? Alpha 1.2.
For your VTuber model? I guess building on it little bits at a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I figured you meant by your model, but into... What is Alpha 1.2? Alpha 1.2, is alpha the name of the software, or is it version, like, it's an alpha of a software that you're using, and it's Alpha 1.2? I'm confused by this. I'm not aware of this software, and I'm interested. Oh, your own versioning. I getcha. Okay. Okay, well wait, what the hell was the point of that?
Did it just bring you back down to where you were? I can't wait to get to work more on my updated model. Like right now I'm just updating it to conform to the new V-Roid aesthetic that they updated in the recent thing they did. But when I finally someday learn Blender, I can make my plus-sized elf self and I'll feel more me. It'll be really nice. You don't get a lot of plus-sized representation out there, especially in anime-esque aesthetics. And if you do, most people that are plus-sized in anime are caricatures, you know, like they've become a joke. And I don't like that. Not all, but... Yeah, weren't you just there? Like, or is that a different one? I think that's a different one. Okay. Nice.
Thanks.
No problem.
Oh.
What's
no.
that? Okay.
More of the blue
bits.
weirdness, not machine blue.
I think it's interesting how, like, the blue light's just the same as the machine's blue light, so it does confuse you. But that's also part of the lore, I bet, is that it makes the machines... Oh, gosh.
It's a cutscene, okay.
I was like, what is this? The one
Wow,
time
Aloy, come on.
we finally don't...
This is what takes you out.
Is it a new one?
I think it is.
Oh, that doesn't do!
Oh my goodness.
Or is it a scorcher? No, we haven't seen one with those side shoulder bits yet. Oh, yeah, it's got like a three-pronged mouth.
Exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Something that I really like... Oh, there's so many things I really like about the next game that we saw in that gameplay trailer. Was the focus scan. It's a scan now instead of a...
It's like a pulse scan rather than a sustained thing.
Or even breathe out.
And they've added so many more, like, grabby handhold things to everything. Like, it really felt like we could traverse the world more.
Yeah.
Instead of just a designated path. And the hollow parachute
The
thing.
fucking holo glider is so
Hologlider.
rad, y'all. Aloy has a paraglider now. My speculation on that is that, like, given that Zero Dawn and Breath of the Wild came out in the same year, and they were so, like, incessantly compared and contrasted with one another, that, like, I imagine that everybody at Guerrilla was just like, yeah, fuck it, we gotta. And so they were like, the very first thing in the very first design document for Forbidden West was probably Hollow Paraglider 3 underlines. Like, it's rad as hell. Big new machines that people ride. There was this giant, like, elephant, like, mastodon thing.
Four tusks. The tusks had spikes on the ends of them. Like, they branched. It was like one big tusk, right? And then on the tip of the tusk, it branched out into, like, these little barbed things.
It was rad as heck. It seems like they're leaning more into having to strategize against individual enemy types, like a lot more concentratedly, but also kind of more dynamically in ways that look incredibly fun. Underwater swimming,
Yeah.
finally,
Yeah.
and underwater machines to go with them. We saw Snapmaws actually swimming under the water.
I'm sure there'll be more than Satmos. Oh gosh, could you imagine a whale-sized machine?
Yes, and I really, really desperately hope we see one. I hope we see machine sharks.
Machine sharks, yeah. If you want to go see the trailer thing, I booped it on in the game.
Oh, no.
channel. Oh, there's one of the tree things. Yep, there it is. Can we just shoot it from here?
I was going to say that exact thing just now.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh no.
What?
They're gonna try to stick that new big boy on us right here.
Oh.
Look at what a big wide open field this is.
Yep, with that tree in the way.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, this wasn't gonna be a hard enough fight. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to override it for its core to appear.
So where's the signal?
Oh.
Found?
So wait, is that implying that something can override it after we override it?
No, it's just that you have to override it for its core to appear so that you can't snipe it from a distance and not have to deal with its bullshit.
But if you override it, then you don't deal with its bullshit anymore because it goes inert. So what's the point of shooting the core?
Until I deal with
To destroy it. Maybe they reactivate if you leave them after and you don't destroy them. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That would be neat. Feature. Like... Well, dang. We gotta get sneaky then. And find a path up there, past whatever it's gonna show up, unless there's a cutscene that forces
God, those
it.
things are cool, though.
Yeah, look at
that.
it.
Ah, it's so rad.
The way the music does its wow thing every time it goes. You can do it, my love.
I hate this.
Get sneaky. Find that.
Let's go.
Oh, no,
I knew
it's
there was going to be a cutscene.
Dang. We could still probably get sneaky. Look, are those grass bits that we could hide in?
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Those totally are.
Oh, so sick.
Alright. Where is its path?
Frostclaw.
Frostclaw. Let's study it.
A huge acquisition machine that circulates cryogenic fluids for its attacks and defensive capabilities. Despite its size, it is quick and deadly. You don't say. It's only a fucking bear.
You're right, it totally is a bear.
It's totally a bear.
Ice bear. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So that's weak to fire, weak to all. Good. Also weak to all. Freeze sack and freeze unit.
Destroying component triggers an explosion. Good. We want to hurt it with its own parts. So shoot the free sack in the unit first, if you can.
Disables the freeze attack of the claws, whereas this disables the freeze-based attacks other than claws. Good, good. We don't have any shock arrows.
Dang.
Or I might consider it.
Well, at least we
That's
can
alright,
get
we
rid
can
of...
just blow it the fuck off.
Yeah, I use the tear thingies, but we should try and get rid of the thing
That's
first.
very much the plan. But look, it's stalking right around it.
Well, highlight its track. Does it eventually move away from...
No. Look at it.
Ow.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's its core. After it does its pulse, it comes out.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Not yet, we're not Aloy.
And that took away about a third-ish of its hit points.
Quarter to a third, yeah.
Yeah, so like a few more rounds of that. Oh,
Okay.
whoa, nice.
Fine. That's fine.
Oh, is it like fixing it?
I can't, it's
Okay.
destroyed.
Okay, good.
Are you really coming right for me right now? Fuck it.
Sneak attack, yeah! Shoot it with them arrows. Ooh, yeah.
Wow, okay. Fine. Fine by me. It's pretty.
It's a little upsetty spaghetti. I always assume that upsetty spaghetti is in the form of SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs! Oh gosh!
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh gosh!
Run! It also can make spikes come out of the ground. I saw a bit ago when you were rolling away from that. Yeah, there they are.
Oh my!
We...
Let that shield come back.
Yeah.
I'm very, very pleased that it's prone to losing us. Toads, yeah. I
Right.
bet that's where we went.
Totally. I mean, I heard something over there, didn't you? Hear its footsteps.
Those spikes just stay, huh?
Yeah. I wonder if they hurt you if you bump into them. I mean, don't test now, but like maybe after the bite. Oh, it's lost you. Oh, it's down. I think. Oh, will we get there in time though? Yes. And then just pummel it with the things, with the arrows. Oh, it's got spikes over its body now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh! Bear claw hands! Icy bear claw hands! Nice. Oh yes!
Right in the haunch.
Yeah. Aw.
Ow.
Whoa! Oh gosh, thank you, Ledge. For that first one box.
Oh, I'm getting twitchy.
Nice.
Who's a big stupid boy? Is it you?
And the last one
This'll
big
do it.
crit hit.
Crit, 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 crit. And then we smash!
Oh,
And we smash one more time, I hope. More than that, I bet. No, I was wrong. I lost the bet, but I won
Won the fight, so
not
Bring a new machine
dying.
down.
No hit points
Back to
lost.
finding Araya.
That was rad.
Which
Yeah.
means I've got to climb.
I really love fighting the bigger machines one-on-one. Like, fighting like 3 or 4 scrappers at a time fucking sucks.
Yeah, so many.
As soon as you are focused on one, you get hit by 1 or 2 other ones from the side, and that's so obnoxious and annoying because everything you try to do just gets interrupted. And it's like, God damn it, I can't actually do anything here.
Yeah.
You basically just have to run, put some distance between you, and then start sniping them.
Yeah.
Aloy. What? Why? Just climb up! Good lord.
You get anything from this?
No,
Dang.
that's alright. Fighting the big machines, though, like, so many more opportunities to actually strategize, selectively disable them, selectively dismantle them,
Up there.
dodging those big old huge swipey and chargey attacks feels awesome.
Yeah.
I like fighting the big machines.
Like, that mammoth thing.
The
in the
mammoth
second
thing
one.
looks so rad. And this music?
It's delight.
Whoa.
Calm delight.
Oh, I want to listen to this and, like, hyper-focus on maps.
Aw. Yeah, you can make some good maps with this music. I'm sure you could probably find the soundtrack on
I'm sure it's on
YouTube.
Spotify.
But yeah.
The little ones are just, they've got more potential to be frustrating, especially because a lot of times the small ones are paired up with, like, lots of humans. One Thunderjaw, though? Like, yes, give me. Was I not supposed to?
I think you keep going left.
I thought so too, but she seems to not want to do that.
And then...
Oh, there it is.
jump.
Okay, yeah, I missed that. I mean, some of the smaller ones are fun too. I like fighting a stalker.
Yeah, because they're like, even when they come in 2s or 3s,
Coming at once.
they're still manageable. Because they're kind of like sneaky too, so they don't want to like just go up and start swiping at you a bunch.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Is that a Stormbird?
Shrine Nell Took was
No.
talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam.
Is it?
Petals.
Yeah, I think it's an old Stormbird that crashed and they made it into a shrine.
Sick. Blue
It
green.
is pretty cool.
One blue green. They are stingy with this stuff. What? 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 What just happened to the lighting? Did you see the sky completely turn?
Yeah, I
It
think
got glitchy first, and then it completely turned a different color.
Uh,
That was very strange. I've
yeah.
never seen a skybox just like swap out like that.
yeah. The terraforming must be doing bad.
Or awesome. Look at that. Look at like the there's a cloud pull there, as if
Those are stratus cloud.
as if the
They're
clouds
cool.
are made of cheese.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I've always liked stratus clouds the most. I just love the way they lazily stretch across the sky.
Lots of wire.
I'm glad. We love wire.
We love wire.
I
It
can't
makes
spare
lots
the
of
weight.
things.
Nell Took said Araya went past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
You're stuck on a corner. Maybe there.
One tiny rock.
Yeah.
That's what defeated Aloy the Great. Aloy the Indomitable. Aloy Stubtoe.
Well, I mean, she's got some faults. I guess she wouldn't carry that extra potion, saying that, you know, can't spare the weight, and then picks up, you know, those huge machine bit parts.
Just stuffs them in her pocket.
Yeah.
No problem.
An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
How did the shamans figure out to open this one? Unless the Manute came from this shelter.
Yeah, this might be their
origin.
nursery or whatever.
The brood.
What do you call it?
They called them broods.
Yeah, no, well, that was like the different people of like the different, but what, a cradle facility.
Cradle, thank you.
March 10th, 2046.
Yep.
I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair, oh boy, I should just go to bed.
Ah,
Love stuff.
got a crush.
Yeah, he's got crush stuff.
Crush stuff.
Yeah. It could blossom into love stuff, but it's very one-sided at this point.
You don't know. What if it's not? What if you...
Strange equipment. What was this place?
I totally hope we find audio logs from her when she's just like, oh gosh, his arms.
Then confirm that it's a two-way crush.
Yeah.
What I meant to say that it's one-sided in that a crush from him is his own thing. Like, we don't know if she feels the same way.
Yeah, yeah. Machine effigies?
Well, yeah, because they're all about, like, living in harmony with the machines.
Mhm.
And from what we saw from the Cradle facility, that was the All-Mother one and stuff, or, you know, in her area, they, like, disliked the machines because of the Apollo thing not happening, and it kept the children away from the knowledge and locked behind that door, and they had to figure out a way to get out. And so they very much didn't like the machines, but maybe something happened different here, where they're like, yeah, we were cared for by them, we loved them, and when we finally had no food and had to go out on our own, we celebrated them and we lived with them all our life. So machines are great.
Sending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Ugh, Blevins. Wasn't he
Yeah.
the snow?
The Laura and what's her name hated?
Yeah.
Laura and...
I want to say something that started with K. I'm bad with names.
Was it...
We could look in the logs, I guess.
Anne? It wasn't Anne. What was it? Oh, right. No, it's done. It's actually in its own little Frozen Wilds bit. Yeah.
Shelley.
Laura and Shelley. Right, Shells. Right. Good old Shells. And cheese.
Shells and
I'm
cheese.
so sorry.
Oh, does this go to the place that it was wanting us to go? But the door
No.
was, like, locked? Oh, okay, well.
Or maybe. I didn't try it, but the objective marker still says go back, so...
Okay, then let's grab these things. Oh,
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Personal log. If Blevins reconfigures the pattern on the lambent orbicular door access one more time, I'm gonna vomit all over it. Sure, I don't want some gift shop employee rooting around in the Firebreak facility, but these measures aren't about security, they're about control. I wonder if Blevins gets in early to watch everybody try to solve the new pattern perched over his little camera array in the big boy office. What a bridge troll. You'd think that a fraction of his fancy drone budget could go toward buying him some classier body spray. God help me and Kenny if he ever finds out about us. Hey!
We know it, Kenny.
No, Kenny was the guy that was... So apparently Anita and Kenny totally did hook up.
Oh! Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this?
Those holes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Oh, this was the place, I guess.
Oh, there's a thing.
Okay, I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary lamp orbicular door access, so here's the slow version again. The thingy in the middle is the door node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know. Hard, right? Then you've got to turn the other node so the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red, like a stop sign. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door opens. It's really not that tough, but if you need me to, I'll hold your hand while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand. Fuck off, Blevs. No, you're Blevins. You don't got a cool shortened nickname.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
However, I'm not going to do this yet because just in case.
Check out what was the other way.
Oh. Lol. Yeah, they're pretty great.
I've been enjoying this DLC.
The whole dang DLC so far has just been an absolute treasure. Now I feel like I gotta go back, because this was clearly the actual objective, but why did it tell me to go back this way? Was I supposed to just go try that door and find that I couldn't open it, and then she'd be like, oh, there must be some other way in?
Yeah, that's
then
what
we'd
I'm
be
guessing.
like, oh, well, I guess I'll go look. Sitting here trying to get the damn chest tattoo to work on... to work chuckling.
Alright, but now it's just probably skipped it because you've already found the place and
Okay,
it's like, well, I guess...
that's fine. So what's this?
Yeah, I didn't check in here.
Seems like a great place to have some stuff, but...
Wait, is that a ladder? Oh, there's a thing! I saw it! To the right. More to the right. Right in that pile. Right there.
Nope.
Yes, there's a thing right there. You could scan it. Bring out your scanny bit.
That one.
It's
I
just
did
really
not
hard to
that.
see against
Yeah.
the bluishness of the snow.
I thought you were talking over there,
No.
and I was like, my love, no. Might be.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
We know an AI like that. She not around right now, but when we get her up and running...
She's just sleepy.
Yeah.
It's fine. 20-year nap. Sometimes you got it. Sometimes you
mean,
gotta just Rip Van Winkle it right up.
She's been out for like... at work for like 1,000 years, so...
Yeah, seriously.
deserves a
Like,
rest.
super deserves a break. 0.6. What does it mean to quantify an intelligence anyway? You can't just assign a number on a continuum to a conscious mind and then expect it to obey whatever arbitrary limit that number represents. There's no way around it. Without the supervision of a mind beyond human capacities, Firebreak is going to fail. And 0.6 won't cut it either. By pushing sentience, you inevitably generate a system that can experience emotion. Wild, sloppy, unmanageable emotion. You're capable of abstract thought, you're capable of fear. Like Vast Silver. I won't go through that again. I categorically refuse. Hopefully I can get this all across to Kenny. I like him. I like his lopsided little smile. I especially like the circles he makes with his hands when he gets excited about an idea.
Yeah.
If we hadn't been flung together like this, maybe he and I... Well, no point in wool gathering. I wonder, could an artificial brain experience this singular combination of desire and preemptive regret?
What's wool gathering?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that particular phrase before in
Me either. I'm just
that kind of a
imagining
context.
collecting wool off of animals, you know?
Just one thing in the whole of here? Okay, somebody want to do a bit of a Googling? I mean, from context, I assume it means, like, conjecture or useless speculation, but I can't really seem to, like, tie that together with the anything literal enough that would have led to that particular colloquial shift.
Yeah,
That's where we came in from, huh?
I think so.
Was it, though?
Double check. I mean, how long do our snow footprint thingies stay?
No idea.
So we can use that to determine if we've been in place or not.
According to Google, it means indulge in aimless thought or dreamy imagining absent-mindedness.
Huh. I wonder where that would have came from.
I also wonder that.
Ooh.
Hey, see? We hadn't been
Yeah.
in here before. I'm glad I looked.
I'm glad you did too.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. Can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Safe from what? That first log from Kenny was dated 2045?
Yeah, they couldn't.
So that was
they
like
didn't know
before the
about-
swarm, right?
Yeah, unless there's something else. And this is a totally different thing unrelated to the swarm.
This looks like exactly one of the same kinds of places, though.
Because think about it, the demonic thing, it's all purple, and it's making... Well, it's utilizing the machine things. I don't know, we'll have to learn more as we go, but I have a feeling this is something entirely different.
I figured it was going to be one of
The blue game
Gaia's
and all that.
sub-personae.
Could be, yeah. They got out.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
A very old saying that dates back to at least the 16th century. Still haven't found why it means that.
Yeah, like, maybe it's just been lost over the ages. Nobody recorded it. People were still saying it and using it.
Changing the
You
flow
knew
of light.
what about it meant, but not the origin that got erased.
Damn it. Wrong way. No!
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if the door's open.
Found it. Okay. Wool gathering once literally referred to the act of gathering loose tufts of wool that had gotten caught on bushes and fences as sheep passed by. Wool gatherers must have seemed to wander aimlessly, gaining little for their efforts. From the mid-16th century, wool gathering began to appear in figurative phrases such as "my wits" or "my mind went a wool gathering." In other words, my mind went wandering aimlessly. From there, it wasn't long before the word wool gathering came to suggest the act.
That's
okay,
neat.
I mean, I figured it must have been something pretty literal. Those things often are, but I couldn't have guessed that that would be the specific of the origin. I like it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, hit the character.
Oh, okay.
Climby bits. Wait, so there's two different ways to go, or do they all lead the same?